Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down. Welcome to the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. Today we are checking out a beer from the Barnhammer Brewing Company here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. This one is a black Pilsner. It's called Black Mass. All right, so this beer is actually a collaboration with Beer and Baphomet. There's the Beer and Baphomet logo, or Beer and Baphomet. Beer and Baphomet. He's really big on Instagram. A local guy here in Winnipeg. He's got a great Instagram feed where he shares stuff about beer all the time. And yeah, he did this beer collab. I actually know him from one of the other breweries in town. He serves at Nonsuch. And I asked him the last time I was there what his role was in creating this beer. Because I just picked this up at the Quality and Beer store. I didn't know he did a beer collab. I just thought he was a beer appreciator like myself. And I asked him what he did. He was involved in the brewing process, the canning, designed the label, and everything. So yeah, he was involved every step of the way in putting this together. A black Pilsner. I've never had a black Pilsner. I like black lagers a lot, but I've never even heard of a black Pilsner. Okay, what does it say here? Beer and Baphomet encourages community and inclusiveness within the beer industry. I hope I'm saying Baphomet right. I really hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, this collaboration aims to bring the folks together to echo the message that beer and the brewing community is for everyone. And it's got his Instagram handle on there. I'm gonna flash that on the screen right now. I'm also gonna have it in the description below. Check out his Instagram feed, follow him. He does a lot of great beer content. Black Pilsner, velvety, dark chocolate, toasted, 5% alcohol. And at the bottom here, it says 25 cents from each can is donated to One Just City. One Just City works toward a city that is founded on justice, where all are heard, all are welcome, all are cared for, all are celebrated, and all are working together. For more info, visit onejustcity.ca. I will leave that down there as well, so you can check that out. But yeah, let's get into this beer. I'm very excited about it. I've actually done a few from Barnhammer lately, I think. It feels like this is like the third and last little while that I've done from Barnhammer. Nice little gold top on the can there. All right, let's get into this. Black Pilsner. I don't have any Barnhammer branded glassware, so I'm just going to mess things up, but still keep it on theme with Beer and Baphomet, because he works at Nonsuch, so I'm going to put it in one of these fancy Nonsuch glasses. I'm very curious to see how this turns out. I think he said that they actually made these like last summer. And yeah, I don't remember seeing anything on his Instagram at the time. I'm sure he would have shared that he did this. But I didn't know about it at the time. I just came across this at the Quality and Beer store, like before Christmas sometime. So yeah, I had this one a little while, almost made it to a back of the beer fridge episode. But anyway, let's get a nose on this. Not getting much. I'm getting like a little bit of like a roasty, like a faint roasted, I don't know if it's, yeah, like almost like a faint stout kind of a smell. I'm getting a touch of sweetness. I'm gonna say like a faint roasted chocolate or something like that. I think it said dark chocolate on the can, velvety dark chocolate toasted. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's get in and give this a try. Cheers, my friends. It is velvety. That is really smooth. It's a little thicker mouthfeel than I was expecting, just because it is a black Pilsner. I don't really feel like a lot of Pilsner sort of qualities out of it. It does have a nice, very light finish, but I still have a bit of that kind of like velvety, smooth, kind of creamy coating there in my mouth at the same. It's really interesting. Like really rich and strong up front with that chocolatey kind of a note. Finish is so like light, and the creaminess of it, yeah, it just kind of coats your mouth for a while. Like I can still, yeah, just kind of feel this coating of it there. This is a really interesting beer. If I had tried it, I don't think I would even, like if I tried this without knowing what it was, is what I'm trying to say. If I tried this without knowing what it was, it wouldn't even occur to me that the word Pilsner would be involved in this anyway. It kind of drinks, it feels like closer to like a stout than it does like a dark lager. Like a dark lager always kind of feels like it has that lager kind of a body to it, but this has some of that smooth creaminess that you get with a good stout. It's really good. Yeah, it's not what I was expecting, but I don't really know what I was expecting. Yeah, and now I'm getting just a little more, as I keep sipping it more of that kind of brighter finish that you get with like lagers and pilsners is there. So there is a little bit of that, but there's still the overall sensation in my mouth at this point in time is still that creaminess, and I still kind of have that roasted chocolate kind of a note in there. But yeah, it just finishes really, really light. Interesting beer, totally interesting beer. I don't know if these are still available. I think I said I picked it up before Christmas. If you live in Winnipeg, you get a chance to look for this one, Black Mass. You can always hit up Barnhammer Brewing directly and check it out. And yeah, don't forget to check out the Beer and Baphomet Instagram. Friends, thank you so much for dropping by the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge today. We'll see you all again real soon. Cheers, my friends.